Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Incan playthrough here. Pachacuti coming in strong. We're in a dark age. We're at war with a couple people. We're defending Fez as a city-state emergency. I just gotta go out and say it. We have to fight. We have to fight France here. We have to fight Eleanor. But your boy understands that this is like a terrible time to be doing it. A dark age against Eleanor. We're gonna have to be very, very cautious with loyalty because any loyalty flip, she gets the city right back. So, yeah, I'm not unaware of that. I'm fully aware of it. But at the same time, she's like 25% of the way to victory. So, you know, we gotta be cautious here. Okay, oh, this is our volcano on the right side. Okay, so that tile got broken. But these were also improved. So that's alright. Let's see. So, we lost a bunch of trade routes. We know this. We understand this. Oh. Get rid of that gentleman, please. Beijing, we could easily take here. So yeah, we're looking at the problem child in Eleanor here. We have to be able to contend with her, but it's gonna be tough. And as far as things go, I'd like to get at least another courser, maybe a couple more coursers. All our Warak'aq, they all have buddies, right? All our Warak'aq. Yes, they all have buddies. We need a buddy for our crossbowmen. Our musketmen is fine. But yeah, we could probably use maybe 3 more coursers or something like that, and then upgrading them into cavalry soon. Seems like a plan. Oh, somebody beat us. No, I'm just misremembering. We didn't even start Ruhr Valley. I thought we had started it. Okay, well that's good. City unpowered. Consumed. So how do, we didn't use this in our last game at all. Build a power plant in the city and ensure you have a stockpile of coal, oil, or uranium, depending on it. So that modifies how much we're getting from our stuff, but we don't need to go for that right now. We just need to try to build this. So Ruhr Valley, we gotta get you going. You're a big deal for us right here. And we can probably help this out by bringing some traders into the mix. Let's just go ahead and buy 3 traders here. We need to try to defend them better this time. Last time they got kind of beat up, taken out, but we're going to restore them. Fez now has walls, which is good. Fez, what else can you get here, my friend? What makes sense for you here? Like a harbor would be nice, but I don't want to spend the gold on it right now. What about... How about you work on building a builder here? That's fine. Let's send you down. So we're down here to attack Beijing and pillage. Pillage is part of the plan here. Trying to get some goodies out of this. Pillaging for science is not too helpful for us here. I'm not complaining. Pillaging for gold. We love that. And so we could probably buy another trader over here. We can. Alright, so we're going to use our traders to try to boost our production even more for this Ruhr Valley. Should be pretty good. And you want cocoa, and you don't even care about the favor. Would you give me some favor? Since you care about it so little. was okay with 11 favor. So he wants cocoa and he's willing to give us some good price. This is a high-end deal from him. Like, he's willing to pay top dollar for this cocoa right here. Off topic a little bit. I was just thinking about, oh, Eleanor. Let's see. She was ravaged by a natural disaster. We should help them recover. Akitan. We can't really help you right now, but we'll say yes. I don't feel like dumping a bunch of points into saying no against this here, which is what I think it would take to get it to not pass, but we'll see. Ooh, it actually failed. Alright, that's fine.
Chemists do not usually stutter.
Chemistry is here.
Seeing that they
okay, so
to get out such
+5 science when
methyl,
additionally when powered. Does that mean it's +8 when powered and +3 otherwise? Sounds like it.
Having seen a non-marketing.
So we are going to need to get power to places, unfortunately. I think we can drop limes. Let's double check. You don't have a wall, you don't have a wall, but neither of you are building it right now. You don't have walls, but you're not building it. You know what? Let's keep our... Actually, we'll probably switch to... I guess I can't just drop it out like that. You get this, because you need that. You should get... a theater, perhaps? Perhaps a little theater would help you here. I'm just gonna put a theater down here. And we're going to do that instead of walls. So what I'm thinking is that we can go for steel instead of building walls at this point. So, let's see. Let's head towards rifling. And then steel. Yeah, this won't take too long, I don't think. Should be fine. Choose a civic. Oh. Must be adjacent to a harbor owned by the city. Cannot be built on a lake. Must be built on the coast. So if we built a harbor and statue over here, I mean, it just protects us a little bit there, but I don't think that's worth it. I'm just trying to see if there's anything crazy we could do here. I mean, we could do a harbor and statue down here to protect these cities from her. But I think we're just going to have to fight her and deal with her that way. Well, we'll go for this extra governor slot regardless. I think that'll come in handy. Don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, you do. So here, a harbor would make sense. But we don't really want to get rid of the crabs. And we can't build it here because of the reef. And I'm not looking to spend money on it, so... Instead, maybe we should buy this tile here and put down something. Get that +5 bonus. I mean, we could do... You get +5 from, like, anything because of Machu Picchu. So it's which one do you want to do? Let's go for production here. Since potentially we could overlap factories there, and also we don't get a ton of production out of these cities naturally, so I think it's alright. You need to be able to grow more, so we will get you that. And I guess we'll kill some of these troops. He's getting promoted. Let's see, we could go for greatly injuring him. It does put my guy in worse shape than I would like. We could probably come down here and toss a shot off without worry. Oh, we can't because this is a hill. That gets me frequently. Don't pillage anymore. We probably don't want to pillage districts, even though it would be nice. It's very tempting to do such a thing, but I think we're just going to take Beijing, so that's going to just hurt us in the near term. Alright, so can we... We still only have the one city from her. Unfortunately. So is there anything more than plus, like, 3? I don't think so, so... trading here. Give me all my plus 3s. I guess we're on to plus 2s. All right. So we got some trade routes going. Speed up the process. He's looking to make peace. We're looking to take his city. We want to take his cities partially because of the era score if we eliminate him. He's caused us enough harm here that I feel like eliminating him at this point is fine. Plus 100% of the city-states yield type when sending to a... we don't really care about that. City-states... Oh, we want to get our trade route bonus and capacity, so we're going to send this to ourselves. And we are going to dump all our points into it. And I'm going to vote against... What do I want to vote against? Let's vote against cultural city-states. So we're getting 8 votes in favor of giving ourselves more trade route capacity. No, a gradient dust storm. Pretty, though. Damage tile 1, fertilized tile 1. Alright. Dido? Dido got 8 votes from Spain and 5 votes from China. Alright. Militaristic gets double bonus, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, my friends. Alright, so if we step... Is this a hill again? We should be able to fire from here then. Get some XP points. That's right, experience points. Knock it down so that our guy can come in for a clean victory in
I have filled a
Beijing.
water bag from
The
my
Sahara
people and gone to the
El-Beda.
desert and walked empty wastes while the
I haven't
wolf
seen this
howled,
one.
like a gambler whose family starves.
What's our deal here? 4 tile natural wonder. It provides +1 science, +1 culture, and 4 gold. That's cool. I like that. Alright, rebellion down here. You're in place, so you're gonna help us out a little bit. Get rid of him. You heal. You work your way down here. Keep the city. Yes. Alright, so we're just going to mess him up down here, I think. Governor title. Yes, please. But what do we want? What are we looking for here? Hey, let's get Reyna on board here. Get another guy in the mix. In this case, a lady. Another lady in the mix. Send her down here to help out temporarily. Excuse me. We won't have any of that, please. Alright, so we need to fix these. Leave
First, Hephaestus makes a great...
me alone! City can perform a ranged strike. Alright, I would like this guy to be eliminated. What are my options there? I don't really have any good ones right now. Our loyalty is fine here. It's good to know. You heal up. Come in here and start firing away. Battering ram. Move to safety. We're sending him over here. So this guy down here is annoying me. Hopefully he doesn't break all my trade routes. Let's see. What's your goal here? I would like you. AT crew in 14 turns, but how fast can you make a courser? 7 turns. Because we need a buddy courser coming up. That much is clear. It's clear to me. Alright, let's try to boost flight. As far as victory conditions go, I am thinking probably domination, but my goal here, what I'm intending to do along the way here is try to tech up to like getting the giant death robots, because that sounds fun to me. They're exciting. So that's part of why like science is a heavy focus for me here. Probably not gonna go scientific victory in this case, but I'm just thinking of what can be done there, and that seems appropriate to me. Probably domination. We still need to stop her from winning here, which is you know, one step at a time, really. Where did your knight go that was wounded? Is my question for you, madam. I'm not a fan of your actions. And yes, I remember now, we don't want the walls. And I wanted to change away and probably forgot to do that. Your boy forgot to do that. So, I'm not interested in making walls, sorry. We don't need no stinking walls here. What we do need is like an aqueduct or something. We'd have to put it there. You know what? Sure. Get rid of the walls, please. They need to be able to grow. He broke, or she broke our entertainment complex. Is this a strategy? You dare do this to us? I'm surprised. I'm gonna send that archer up there to go protect the area here. And Nazca's probably our only other, like, choice for a buddy, so I will send them some things here. Alright, so we're moving on this. Is this their only town? There's probably another town down there from the look of it. And yeah, there's definitely another couple towns in the mix here. So China, your towns must belong to us. We didn't get any bonus
All
from
the
that
best Roman.
eruption. Gain 500 gold, grant one governor title, or recruit a new governor. For Adam Smith. I like it. So governor, we will appoint you. We will take, I don't know how useful this will be. The city receives +2 gold from each unimproved feature. I guess that, I mean, that works for mountain tiles, so as long as I don't have a road on them. A tunnel, even. Stop breaking my things! I like my things. Please. Oh, that's how he healed before. Now that he broke this, which is a healing center. So it is the same unit. I thought it ran off and did something, but no, it's because it broke my stuff. How dare you? Alright. Loyalty is still fine here. So let's go ahead and work on... Oh, what do you do? Plus 100% diplomatic favor per turn from starting as a suzerain of a city-state. That's cool. But no, we want some more mobility here in a melee variety. So I think that's our goal right now. Should I pillage this for some science? Yes. I know we'll have to fix it. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Take more shots here. And next turn we'll be able to fix our cards. We don't need the double experience. We don't need the 100% production on walls. Those are unnecessary expenses on our policy cards. She's sending a
common mistake
settler
that
over here.
people make.
I'm fine with taking that. Oh, they took it away anyway. They took my wall bonus here. Logistics? I think we take that over survey. And then potentially professional army right now would be a good thing to have as we're researching new unit types. So let's see, you could pop out here and fire. And I'd like you to do so because he's breaking my stuff. And I don't appreciate that. And we're gonna steal this from France. Nobody has these tiles? Oh man. Alright, so we need to switch our policy cards around. Urbanization is probably what we go for next, but let's see. It is on the track here. Oh, Scorched Earth is now part of the chain to mobilization. And it's bonuses from pillaging still, so that's fine. I am okay with that. Tax collector, I think that's an easy get right there. It's not going to be super useful here, but it is valuable elsewhere. Alright, you take a couple swings and you leave. You take a couple swings and maybe back up so you don't get hit, and then we'll move you back in. Give you a little more oomph in your step here. No. Kataja. Not a deal. Not happening. Alright, so what can we do with our boy here to help us? This is obviously not happening. We're not getting a negative 17 penalty. That's just not acceptable. Alright, Beijing. What are you gonna get here? Let's work on some growth. We really do need to get our... So the scrolling, like, I don't know. My scrolling gets stopped for some reason over here. I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know if it's my mods or if it's just a new bug in the game at this point. By my mods, I mean the production queue, because that's the only thing I have running right now. You can't run away because you just came up here this turn. That's fine. So where, oh, where do we settle you? And I guess it has to be over here somewhere because there's not... There's here, there's up there in the tundra, which is bad. Wait a second. I have a thought. It's a dumb thought. We're gonna have you go... Wait, how are you warping to this city? There's no tunnel here. I am not sure what happens there. Alright, so now we can see some of her cities, and she's got open territory down here. And her cities are not super beefy. So this looks like a good thing for us. Spain's impressed, as he should be. China wants peace. China? There will be no peace. There will be only a unified Incan empire.
It's one thing to surmise.
I know you don't like that. That's fine. I get it. But at the same time, it has to happen. So we do 2 shots. We do an upgrade here. And now he's back to full. So these guys don't have the same amount of health as normal units. They only have like 75 health base, I think, instead of 100. But they're still really good. Really, really good. And we can move you in. I guess we could then move our battering ram up. Start getting some more attack in. Oh, we should put somebody within the city here. And I'm not sure what you were thinking over here, sir. Just know that it wasn't a good idea, what you just did. Alright. Send you back. That was an interesting path for you to take here. I guess you're going to that thing. Whatever. You might get snagged up. We could get you back, probably. I'm not concerned. Now let's do a little harbor here. Harbor action. Sounds good. And I would like to break this for culture. So I'm just going to have you chill here. Hopefully you don't take too much damage from that. I think you'll be just fine. You should be able to run pretty easily afterwards anyway. Let's try to kick your governor out of here. It's only a 74% chance, but it's not too crazy. Dude, you must have like major counter spying in that city. Because I feel like nothing has succeeded over here. But we haven't been detected ever. So, whatever. We'll keep trying. All our loyalty is still good, but we do need to make sure we have that fixed up here. So you need to be removed. You need to be moved down. Entertainment. Library has to happen before the university. Probably my friend, but whatever. That's just the old production queue being weird on me. Still a better choice than the default UI from my perspective. Whether you agree or not is another thing. I don't remember. I started to talk about something video game related earlier, and then I think I trailed off because of something in game immediately happening. I was thinking of like video games that featured like a musical band in some manner or another. But where the band, like, it wasn't like a music game, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, he can't be seen over here. So, as far as what I'm talking about specifically, to give an example, it'd be like, Def Jam Vendetta, or 50 Cent's Blood on the Sand, or... What's another good example here? Aerosmith's Revolution X. So I was just thinking of that genre of game where it's like, it's based around some sort of like band or even like a label or something like that, but it's not a music game by any standard. And it just feels like it's about time. I think we're due for another one of that genre to appear out of nowhere. But I don't know who it would be based around. The thought that crossed my mind was that it'd be like Drake or something, because I know he seems to enjoy video games and he's highly popular, so I'm sure he could be convinced to be involved in a video game for some reason. Doesn't make it a good idea or anything like that, but I'm waiting for the next one, because, you know, there's some treasures in there. Revolution X was definitely not a treasure. That was a pretty bad game. I mean, it was kind of entertaining to see in the arcades when it came out, but really it wasn't very good. But, like, the Def Jam games were really good. 50 Cent's games were actually surprisingly pretty good. They were not anything crazy or anything like that, but they were pretty good for what they were. So what's the next one? I don't know, but I'm thinking about it for some reason, because it amuses me. So we should obviously like break the stone so we can drop our stuff down here. 2 charges from our builder. Let's go ahead and do that. That seems fine. And you hold this for now. Actually, can you come in here? We'll have you walk over. Military science means our coursers can be upgraded shortly, which is good. Let's see. Let's go meet up with your buddy. But yeah, those games always seem to come out of nowhere, and they always amuse me. So I'm just I'm patiently waiting for the next one, and I hope it's good. Hope it comes out of nowhere, and I hope it's good. The chances of it being good are probably not high, but you know. I look forward to it regardless. Alright, let's get a trader down here. Let's work on breaking more tiles on your border here. What do you think about that? You think that's cool? Because it's happening. Alright, you can fix these things up. We don't get super great terrace farms from these tiles because they're not adjacent to any... They're not adjacent to rivers, they're not adjacent to mountains, so probably we'll just keep these as hills. Or, like mines, potentially. I refuse your peace offer, my friend. And instead... Oh, come on now. Can you get down here? Of course, sir. You can help me on the next one. Let's pillage for some science here. Just adding to our trajectory. It's a good trajectory right now, but we can make it better. We can make it better. Neighborhood. Does that get us gold if we pillage it? I like gold. Yeah, it does give you gold. Okay, so we'll take a look at that. And let's see. So, do we purchase anything here? Our boy can show up down here. He can help with Bandar. People can have the Model T in any design or any color, just as long as it's black. You need to be able to grow, my dude. An aqueduct. An aqueduct here would make this have more production. And yeah, sure, we'll do that. After our library is fixed. So we are managing to maintain our loyalty, which is good. I'm gonna take a look at the scoreboard. Oh, let's be friends with Dito here. We like Dito. Let's make a deal, Dito. What do you think about You know what? You've been around, you've been struggling this whole time. We'll give you a decent offering on our resources here. And actually, here you go. Here's a resident embassy for you. Pleasure doing business. But we're going to take a look at the scoreboard and see how things look. We actually made it to the top of the chart for science with 216. Qatar's is at 155. Same level as Texas, or same number of techs as us. Eleanor of Aquitaine. 195. So she's only slightly behind us. And only one tech behind. Philip's further behind. China's in real bad shape still. Teddy, he's doing okay. We're at 108 and 36. So culture 108, tourism 36. She is double us in culture, and she has gone up to 219 tourism. She's a beast. I'm scared to look at that other screen. So our culture is higher than pretty much everybody's but hers. Which is not good because ours isn't great. I mean, it's good for us, but we need to counteract what she's doing. She's doing mean things. And she must be stopped. She's still topping that chart out. We've broken the 800 threshold here. We're looking to get into that 4-digit land. 1,000 plus. Maybe next time. Maybe we'll get some damage in. Maybe we'll get Lyon. Maybe we'll get Rapa Nui. But first we need to finish off China. 33 of 96. So she is more than a third of the way to victory here. She didn't gain a ton during that venture, but she did gain. And that's not good for us. We gotta deal with her. How much longer are we in this Dark Age? Because this Dark Age is bad news bears. At least 16, I think is what it said there. At least 18 turns. Okay. well, we'll finish off China and then we'll work on her, and hopefully we get ourselves into either at least a normal age, preferably a heroic age coming up in the near future. A normal age seems likely with us taking out China and whatnot, but beyond that, it's an unknown. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Sorry, I can't speak right now. And I'll catch you guys next time. Later.